Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Winging It Podcast live reaction. Jack, man, how you doing?
Hey, I'm here to watch Sony reclaim. Well, I wouldn't even say reclaim, keep the throne. You
Keep the
know,
throne.
retain their title of the best
I,
console out there.
yeah, I ain't gonna say all that, but look, man, look. I'm not trying to be mean to nobody that is Camp Sony, but like, I'm still kind of worried about this whole pro situation. So, I mean, it is what it is. We talked about it on the podcast on Sunday. If you want to get it, I'm not gonna pocket watch nobody,
Mm-mm.
but
Do you?
do you? But to me, especially with it being 2024, whatever Nintendo's doing is coming next year, which means if the PS6 is going to come out in 2026 or 2027, I feel bad for those people who, when they show up with $1,200 for they got to pay for a console.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then the whole Concord situation, $400 million for.
Hey, look. Hey, I think at this point, Sony just trying to show y'all they got money. Or like, hey, look, this is what we do.
Yeah, this is what
We
we
not
do.
trying to We ain't trying to subsidize on these consoles no more. We trying to get it out the mud immediately. We
Yeah.
don't want to wait until like 2 or 3 years down the line where we finally recoup and start making profit.
Well, this ain't gonna be 2 or 3 2 3 years down the line. It's gonna be more like 5 or 6 down the line.
Hey, look, they
But
said they
yeah,
trying to get their money now.
yeah. Well, I like these because it's always cool to have like something to react to, and
Hmm.
especially around this time of year. The only reason I'm a little concerned about this one is because we had Sonic Central today, but that mostly talked about
Yeah,
Sonic Shadow Generations. They talked a little bit about the movie. They talked a little bit about the comics. They talked a little bit about. They were talking everything about other than the games.
yeah, pretty
Mostly.
much.
So
Yeah.
that one was a weird. We had the level 5 presentation earlier this morning,
Ooh, that hurt my spirit.
bruh. 2026,
That hurt
really?
my spirit. I'm like, then what did you show it for?
Why? Like because when you showed it a year ago, I thought it was almost done then. So Deca Police got pushed back to 2026. Well, everything got pushed back because Fantasy Life got pushed back.
Yeah,
So everything got pushed back. I don't know what the world going on with level 5, but yeah, that one was a little bit hurtful today. But Tokyo Game Show is this weekend, Friday and
yeah,
Saturday. So
yeah.
I don't know why everybody's doing this now.
I guess
I
to
guess to
get
get
out the
ahead.
way. Yeah,
Yeah,
because your favorite company pulled out. Oh,
yeah.
Ubi.
Ubi pulled out. Microsoft's going to be there, but
Yeah.
we don't know what they're showing. We don't have a clue what they're showing. So I'm
I
like,
have feelings the handheld. It's gonna be the handheld.
yeah,
Or I wouldn't even say their handheld is gonna be
a handheld.
a handheld, yeah,
Yeah,
because they already said they're gonna partner with people.
I
So
think
it
that's the
might be
best bet to do.
yeah. So I mean it's you're gonna see some form of it because I don't think it's gonna be a console because they themselves have said that the X is like their mid-gen refresh and the S was supposed to be the original, which I don't believe that, but
No, I don't
you
believe that
know
either. But
it,
I think that's a smart play for them
right.
because
Hmm.
look, the only reason why they had that mid-gen refresh last gen was because the OG Xbox One for a lot of people didn't work properly.
Right.
And then you got Sony just trying. Sony didn't really need a pro, but they did it anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why I'm like, I don't blame them for not doing one because why would you do one? You
It
don't
never
really
makes
need to do
sense.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since you already got the Series X out there, you don't really need to do one. So
Yeah. It operates fine. It plays everything fine.
yeah,
And if anybody's had issues, which has only been like one or two developers, but let people tell it is everybody.
yeah,
They whenever they've had the conversation with Microsoft directly, they've helped them fix it.
yeah. So it hasn't been like it was that much of a thing. So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. Like I said Sunday, I don't understand the thought process
Yeah.
for
I
this,
don't know.
but
We'll
other
see.
than to say we have more power than anybody else. That's the only thing I can think of why you would do this.
And that conversation's so dead though. Like I don't.
especially when your CEOs and your executives said that they weren't trying to spend no more money. I'm like, so basically, you bold-faced lied from the
Right.
beginning of the year. I'm
Yeah.
like, so okay, because this ain't smart. Y'all could
Right.
have used that money to put on marketing
Right.
or something, or bring back some of the franchises that people been asking for, like Sly and Jack. And like I said, you ain't got to. If Naughty Dog and Insomniac don't want to do it because they want to be mature, let some of these damn let some of these damn indies do it. It's still your property. You can have an indie do it. You can ask Platinum to do something for you. Platinum ain't owned by nobody. You can ask Platinum to do something. You can ask Airship Syndicate. You can ask some of these smaller indies to make a nice little 10 to 30 hour game for you. Nothing that's gonna be crazy and break the bank.
Have they ever done that?
No, but I'm saying you
That's
can,
crazy.
because I'm like, look, if like I said, if Naughty Dog and Sonic want to, if all they want to do is work on one game and then remaster it for 8 damn generations, let somebody else do it. If
Yeah.
they want, if that's what you want to do, then let somebody else do it. You have these that you see, because apparently everybody that plays Astro Boy loves it.
Yeah.
So there is a at least a fan base for it, so you can do it, but I just don't see them doing that. What's up, Dark Sun? I just don't see them doing it. I don't know why they won't, because to me that's easy money, but
Yeah.
that's just me being smart.
Because even if it's like a spin-off type title, like, but
Yeah,
then again, they don't even do spin-offs.
nope.
Because even the game Daxter was because it was PSP, but
Mm-hmm.
like I just thought about that when you said it. Like they don't
And
hand
I
out
would
nothing.
remake
Wow.
that. I would remake some of them PSP games. I remake those.
You saw how crazy people went when Daxter popped up on the premium version of
Yeah.
PSN. I
Yep.
look, man, I'm all on the fence of Sony just don't care. They really want to just continue to like
Well,
recreate the mold at this point.
they're trying to prove that they can make these cinematic games, and they trying to prove they got the money. I'm like, dude, you ain't you're hustling backwards, because you're not $1 trillion company.
Yeah.
So you're hustling backwards. In all honesty, I mean,
Hmm. I don't know. This is crazy, but I mean, all in all, I mean, for me, I'm looking at Sony, and yeah, Sony's gonna have their fan base is gonna uphold them for a while. But honestly, I would like to really see what kind of returns they're getting when we talk about console sales and game sales, because for the longest, the game sales were not matching up
no,
with the console sales, and but we understood that was scalpers at
yeah,
that point that was messing up that. But I
but
wonder if they ever recovered.
they haven't said their plan for stopping scalpers.
No, they really haven't.
So what's the plan?
I
Because
don't know.
if you don't have a plan, then they ain't, because at
Mhm.
least like you got to have some kind of plan out there if you plan on stopping them from doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you know that it's gonna happen. Because I'm pretty sure there's some scalpers right now licking their chops.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they already ready to get them 30th anniversary
Yeah,
consoles on lock.
them bots are ready.
Which somebody brought up a good point. Why didn't they just release the shells?
I don't understand why they don't do that at all, because that doesn't make any sense.
Because they
Like,
haven't
I'll
done
just
shells in
release
a
the cases.
while.
Yeah,
They did a few and then they just stopped.
and I think the only reason why they did that, because in Japan they were doing it.
Boy, I
In
tell you,
Japan they were doing that, so
they
they
start
just brought it over.
they really starting to sound like Google. If it
Yeah,
ain't hitting, we ain't messing with it no more.
hell, in Google's place, if it is hitting, we ain't doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, wait,
Yeesh.
what? Y'all just cancel this? Yes. Why? Cause.
Just cause I had a bug up my ass today and I just felt like I wanted to.
Yeah, I was just thinking about all the good stuff they had with Google Plus, and we just decided, you know what? Screw Stadia. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Catching strays out of
Just
nowhere.
get your sprays for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm not gonna go out and just like say trash and fool. I'm just gonna say we're gonna see remakes, remasters, games that just came out, and then even on the VR front, It's going to be games that are not Sony's. Sony's showing you that they don't care nothing about VR at this point. The moment they handed it over to PC,
Yeah.
they let you know they didn't care.
Well, my thing is, I don't even understand why would you put all of that time and energy into it if you're not going down support it. I've just never understood that.
I think I've only heard one person that said something that was kind of interesting, and they were like, they're gonna put a device in there just to have their face and their name in it, just in case it did pop. But I'm like, that you could be the person to make it pop though, and I was like, that's one thing I've never understood. If you can be the person to make it pop, be that person. You got enough
So
name to do it.
yeah, I mean, so basically, it's a PSP Vita thing. We doing
Yeah,
it because we can show people we're better than Nintendo in the handheld space, and it just didn't work
right.
because you don't support your stuff. You had the first party people to do it, and you still got a couple of them left. I mean, you had Spyro and Crash all to yourself, you let that go, but you still got Slide and Jack, which I don't understand why you keep renewing Slide and Jack if you're not gonna do nothing with it.
Just so they can be on PSN.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they own PSN, which is still problematic for me because if you don't have the streaming capabilities, you can't play the game anyway.
No, you can't.
So I'm like, y'all, I can't even download it. Really, really, something like, come on now.
Yep. All right, I guess this is what we got to do. This is what we do. This is what we
I don't know.
do.
My thing was, it's just like, all right, cool. Y'all got the notoriety, like y'all got people's attention, and people like ride or die for you, even though half of the people that ride or die for you really don't even play all your first parties. They play Madden, Call of Duty, and 2K.
And that's about
But
it.
I don't know, man. It's one of those things to where they have the ability to really be a force, like really, really be a force, and it's like they just choose not to.
Yeah, it's the hilarity, dog. The hilarity.
So now for you, one thing, like what is that one thing that's like, all right, Sony, I see what you're doing. That is it a game? Is it hardware? Is it like some decision or what is that thing for you?
Dude, honestly, ever since like the beginning of PS3, I've just been like, dude, Sony's been not doing it for me.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, outside of like them pretty much keeping certain titles off of every platform, I'm like, that wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie, during the PS3 era, there was a whole lot of RPGs that I like because I'm an RPG head. So yeah, the reason why I had a PS3 because of that, and
Right.
I got a PS4 just because I'm like, okay, cool, they probably gonna have some more stuff. But then I just started getting disillusioned with their decisions because I'm like, y'all really are trying to keep up with Microsoft. Y'all ain't got the money to do that. Y'all like, y'all do not have the money to do that, and they fan base let them think they do. I'm like, no, they don't. They really don't. So at this point, I mean, the only thing that would perk my ears up is if they say, hey, we're gonna have. We heard y'all. We are bringing back our classics. We are bringing back. So there's gonna be a new Slide. There's gonna be a new Jack. There's gonna be a new Ratchet and Clank, and it's not gonna cost $400 million to make.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's almost like because what Nintendo has kind of already prepared us for what the next gen is going to be, and that was, hey, look, yep, these games may take upwards of 7 years to make, but we're going to be doing AA games in between, and that's one thing that Sony does not do. Like they're starting to look a lot like Rockstar, and even when you look at that screenshot that somebody did or the chart that somebody did, and you saw how many games they were releasing, and it just got knocked down to like 2 when Grand Theft Auto 5 showed up. And it's like, yeah, I don't know, but I would say the key thing for me that would say, okay, Sony, I see what you're doing. It's similar to what you're saying, but it doesn't even have to be a new version of them. I will take a remaster.
At this point, yeah.
At this point, I would take a remaster or a collection.
Like with Jack and Daxter, you can get away with a collection. Was 3-4 games? You can get away with a collection.
Believe it or not, apparently it was more than that. And when I was looking around, when I was looking for stuff on my Odin, there's a lot more.
Yeah, because the 3 mainline games. Then I know it's the Daxter game on PSP. Was there another one on PSP?
You have what's called X, I think it's called.
Oh,
Jack. It's the Just Jack game.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, it was starting to get into like this very serious version that I didn't care for. Uh,
Yeah.
but it was
Well,
trying to
yeah,
get
they
serious.
did that with 3. They would start to try to like dive toward that way,
Right.
which I'm like, y'all really shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Y'all really, really shouldn't do that. But they grown, they can do what they want to do.
That's all you can say. That's all you can say. They're going to do what they want to do. And I would say one other thing I think would make me say, okay, cool, is if they really do show, maybe I would give them just 2 because I know they're not easy to make, but 2 exclusive VR games. Like, because everything I feel like they're about to show is something that really is more showcased and more advertised on Quest side. So,
Okay.
like, because right now you say, okay, if they come and they show you Behemoth right now, cool, like it looks great, but you're gonna realize like on the Quest side, you do still have your enthusiasts, but most people don't care. Like they love the fact that that headset is wireless and they can
Yeah.
move around and do their own thing. But also, too, Sony doesn't have a Batman coming. Like Quest
Nah.
has a Batman right around the corner that's coming out in October,
Yeah.
and
Unless
it
they
looks
getting
good.
that one.
No, that's
Unless they.
exclusive to Meta.
Oh, well, they ain't getting that one.
Yeah, they're
Never
not getting
mind
that
then.
one. Like, like they made sure that was exclusive. And then on top of that, too, I don't know if they did any type of deal, but NFL Pro Era, they're now going to the I wouldn't say live service, but what they're doing now is they're not going to release any more games. They're just going to keep updating the one that's out. So,
Makes sense.
for example, like I have NFL Pro Era, the first one. For $20, I can upgrade to 2025 that adds defense. They add, new multiplayer versions. They got arenas, jerseys, the whole 9 yards. And when you look at their layout, it says only for Meta. So
Oh.
you don't even have a football game at this point that you can easily possibly go to EA and say, hey, can you throw a VR version in there? But I don't know.
Yeah. All right, people, here we go.
Sony for the win, yeah.
Full disclaimer: we are not fanboys, so y'all probably get mad at us.
They should know by now. If you don't know by now, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Really?
Helldivers, Astrobot. All right.
Is this DLC or something?
It'd be smart if it was.
Speed runs, yes, thank you. Finally, I was wondering where these were at because they were on the playroom as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I mean those speed runs, and time trials were crazy. Like people were doing some ridiculous stuff to cut time.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Okay. I like that. Then new bots to rescue.
Dang.
Oh, girl from Blade, the Helldivers, bots. I'm gonna need them to get them bots some new dance moves. They've been doing the same damn dance moves.
I know.
Nice. Okay,
free add-on. All right.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi.
Okay.
Couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
Okay.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods. And on you go, like a moth into the burning light.
I'm sorry. No, am I supposed to be scared?
Something tells me this is the VR game. It just looks like it.
Looks like Coraline.
Yeah, it really does.
The sun away.
There we go. A little bit better.
Little
Things
soul,
killing my ears.
you
Yeah.
clever little wanderer. Where are you off to now? And so it was.
So is Tim Burton directing this, or
We just watched Nightmare Before Christmas too.
like?
The Midnight Walk.
I mean, the artwork looks nice. It just looks like they're trying to scare me, and it's
I
not
need them to stop
working.
doing that. Jesus. I swear, I've never VR games are the worst with release dates. It's always a damn wish list.
Yeah, you better wish this it now.
Where's it gonna go?
right next to Silk Song.
I remember how I felt.
Okay.
Father told us to hide when they came to our house.
Is that a bunch of dead bodies? Yeah, that's dead bodies.
Took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled,
Yeah, I see why she told you not to go outside.
but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
What? Hey, a drone, nice.
Like a what's his name? A Kojima type game.
Yeah. Okay, okay, I'm digging the weapons.
Yeah. It's right there in your face, huh? Hell.
Hell is.
It's
This is
hot.
like Spot from like Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I can't wait for that second part to finally release.
I know I really need that second part. Well, it ain't the Master Sword, but right. Hell is us. No, it ain't. Yeah, I'll let y'all have that one. I'll let y'all have that one.
Hell is us? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It might be you. It ain't me.
Rewritten by nuclear fire.
Ah,
Deep Silver.
Oh, hey, Serda!
Have you seen Yana? Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone.
Bro, I'm convinced most game developers are freaking depressed. Like it's
yeah.
always these doggone doom and gloom and kill games. Like,
God
all right,
damn.
Yana, be alright.
y'all straight? Do we need to talk? We need a hug.
I mean, I know a good therapist.
Voices on the radio.
Right. Most of them seem like they do need one.
Did you not hear?
This is the kind of games I've always wanted to make.
Is that
What?
Right. You all right?
I see your face.
Bruh, that just tells me you need to talk to somebody.
I need therapy.
A hug or a coke and a smile.
Becomes a thing we fear.
I said we done seen about 3 or 4 games, and the most colorful one was Astrobot.
Yeah. Awakening VR.
Goodness gracious.
November 7th. All right.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
a
other
no.
date.
That's a
No, it's a hell no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool games.
So,
Excel games.
how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other
You
till the
human.
whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess.
Uh-huh.
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Okay, that's a liking. That looks unreasonably heavy.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings? Nope. Elden Ring. Nope. Souls. Nope.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can keep going.
Dragon Ball.
You can keep going and would be accurate on every one of them.
If you survive,
Assassin's Creed. Game
Nah.
of Thrones.
It actually looks decent. I'm not calling this Assassin's Creed.
Dragon's Dogma.
Arcade.
you might become one of us.
I don't think I want to become one of y'all because you was hella crazy, bro. I don't think I need to become one of y'all.
We straight. Hey.
Oh snap!
Hey.
It's funny. Dude,
Hey,
oh my God.
Hey, you stand 10 toes down.
The irony, the straight up irony.
You stand 10 toes down. You hear me? You don't let Pokemon Company push y'all over. Stand 10 toes down.
Who in the fairy tale is this?
Is it still in beta?
We know it ain't live yet.
Wow.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts?
What's out today? Is
Yes.
it still in
for that new
beta?
look at Pal World.
Hold on, but Pal World wasn't on PS5, was it?
That's launching today
In the
on
beginning, or was
Oh
it?
no, it was on PC. It was on
We have a
PC
few
and
more
Xbox
news-
first.
Breaking news today.
Okay.
Starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical.
Lunar.
Okay.
All things are real unless you
Yeah, of course, it would never be any of yours, Sony. Yeah. Why would you?
Love is the thought carried on wings of hope.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar, the Silver Star Story Complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete, with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Oh, okay.
Instantly we see it.
Oh yeah, that's that Sega Saturn love right there. I think I did play this when I was in college. It was actually pretty fun.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025.
All right,
Two
sweet.
updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hey.
Shredder's Revenge.
It's still not live yet because I just
First,
checked like
the
an hour
Radical
ago.
Reptiles DLC,
Really?
Which
Yeah,
has
I
Mondo
hadn't seen
Gecko
it.
and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
So I don't know when it's going live.
And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers.
So Andre,
Hey.
Arrive later
And
today.
not much. Look, I caught Power World making his way to
Hey.
Sony.
Yep.
yeah, that was just hilarious.
Sonic.
Damn, they just threw Shadow.
Straight up
Just
true.
fling him. You getting Shadow the Hedgehog too? Or remastered?
I've taken on another form.
Keanu Reeves?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X.
Wow, I'm
Shadow
mad you knew that.
Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, because
3
he's
Why?
that's how he sounds
This
in the
update
trailer.
is inspired by
Okay.
scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie.
Oh,
and
okay.
No,
arrives December
they-
12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the digital deluxe edition, which lets
Oh,
you
so I'ma
play the
get that
game
then.
3 days ahead of its October.
I'm just like
25th
Sega.
release
Why
date.
did y'all waste that money?
It's Sega. Did you really need to ask that? I mean, really, did you need to ask that?
I didn't need to.
Hey, the Fantasia game.
I'm 坂口、プロデューサー of Fantasy and Neo Dimension。手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン。
I've heard good things about this game, but I don't know if I should get it day one.
ランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと、単式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた
Megaton Punch.
プレイステーション5にて2024
Oh, it's
年
not December
12
5.
月
Okay.
5日発売。どうか皆さん
But it's not only going to be on PS5. If I remember right, it's going to be PS4 too.
It's coming to PS4. It's coming everywhere.
So I
Sounds
would-
coming everywhere. So.
they try to
We're
say it
just
like you
over a
just
month
getting it
away
on one
from the release
platform.
of
No,
Dragon
we
Age
know
The
it's going to
Veiled
PS4.
Let's
Yeah.
check in with
Just like
BioWare
Dragon
and
Age. Dragon
Electronic
Age is
Arts for an
going to
extended
Xbox.
look
Like
at
it's
its
gonna
climactic
be on
battle.
Xbox. So I don't know why. If you're gonna do this on like and you know that game's going elsewhere, just put it in small
We've gotten word
things
from
up under there. Because like,
Yeah.
Have they found Gillenade? Not yet.
I think all three of them should do that.
Killing one of her blighted dragons.
Did you say a bloated dragon? Oh, blighted.
Blighted.
What's a bloated dragon? What the hell's a bloated dragon? Like,
I mean, look, it expanded.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
Dracarys.
Death trap. We need to
Why
lure
do,
her out to have any
for somebody who likes Dragon Age, this game does not excite me.
It doesn't sound like it excites a lot of people.
Throw all the dragon out into the open.
What you don't like? You don't like DEI?
I mean,
Sorry, I can't help
that's not my
myself.
problem. It just looks like the game has lost all of its. It's lost what made it interesting.
Get ready.
Look, man, it has women empowerment. That means it's woke.
I mean, this game, the Dragon Age series had a whole. The Dragon Age series itself was diverse. That's not the problem.
What, are you saying that it's not woke enough?
It's not sleeping enough.
Come on. Come on.
Needs to go take a nap.
Why you asking for a dragon to show up?
Because she was. I don't know why she was, but she was.
Where is the monster hunter when you need him?
Hit the wings.
My thing is, why were you trying to wait for it to pop out like you was going to jump on it and ride it?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Where is Jon Snow when you need him? You know nothing, Jon Snow. Is that a double fireball?
Mhm.
That's cheating. What's that with a dive bomb? All right.
I mean, that dragon looks more like a corpse than a dragon, but
It does, don't it? Oh, you just gonna eat that? You gonna eat that to the face? All right.
Look, she did put up a shield. But
Okay, Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Better get some healing. Elden Ring did it better.
Like you don't see any of the HUD menu stuff that would have normally been there.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you gotta hit the thing to make it show up.
Which is okay, but at the same time, I would like to be able to see my character's health. I'm going to guess it's just a mode to clear the HUD itself.
Probably, more than likely.
Which means it's coming to Switch 2.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't. It can't play it. It doesn't have 8K.
We were told it's going to be dual screen. And if we're going to remove the HUD, there we go.
Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I did not expect this to get this much time.
I didn't. Ooh, he got
Oof. One got straight up snatched by his throat, and the other one got whacked with a tail. What y'all gonna do?
Why are they running like that?
Why would you even announce yourself?
Yeah.
Why don't you just run in?
Oh, snap.
Your battle is already lost.
Apparently. Like I said, where's Jon Snow when you need him?
On Halloween? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
this isn't the Bureau's first time.
No.
No, this isn't the Bureau's first time. I agree.
FBC's research department.
Oh, so we're
Alan
getting
Wake. It's Alan Wake.
Lake House.
Alan Wake.
If I had
No.
any clue what was waiting for us in there,
It's Remedy though, ain't it? Ain't that Remedy?
just kept on.
Yeah, but they also they got more than just Alan Wake.
Yeah, but ain't this how Alan Wake started?
Oh, Control.
Control 2.
Yeah, Control.
Oh, Control. Okay.
Control.
All those games are now interconnected, but Control 2.
Not to be confused with Control 3.
Or Quantum Break. Quantum Break 2 could also have been a possibility, but I'm figuring this is Control 2.
Yeah, because the girls sound the same. I take that back. It was Alan Wake 2, the Lake House.
Really?
Expansion.
Oh wow. Okay.
Expansion.
Why would y'all make it feel like Control?
Hmm.
Why?
Play the cloud version. Heart and Soul, no. Tokyo Game Show is Friday and Saturday.
Oh, y'all bold as hell for this. Bold as hell for this. Ain't no way in the world I would have put this in a damn state of play.
Knowing that not even that many people gonna be able to play it. Intuitive gestures.
Look.
So can I flip someone the bird?
Look. I know what this is. I'm gonna let them announce this.
Why are you gonna look at the pan?
I was gonna say block with a frying pan.
So I'm gonna need them fix the damn game first before you put it anywhere else. Because that game is a hot freaking mess. Like Glitch City. Like that game is not even really playable. And you about to just release it on another platform before you fix where you already released it?
Yep.
Alright. Y'all got it.
Soul Reaver.
My transgression.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Soul
That
Reaver.
was floating all over the place this morning.
Oh, so they did do a remake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was all over the place.
Okay, I'm not a fan of it being red. It should have been green.
What madness is this?
I only finished the first one.
I only finished first.
I finished both first and the second Soul Reaver.
Was the second one on Dreamcast also?
No.
Oh, okay, that explains why I didn't play it.
The first one was on PlayStation and Dreamcast. The second one was on PS2 and PC. This is gonna be everywhere though. I don't think it's gonna stay just on Sony.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because they're gonna be looking at making that money off Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, 143 million. You might as well.
Yep. So that means
December 10th. Okay. And it's Aspire too. Aspire has been everywhere.
1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
Yeah, so I'll have to pick that one up just because I want to.
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Yeah, I'm
Just
good.
go home, Viv. I'm happy here.
I'm not.
So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, a gas bomb.
A gas bomb?
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agazba.
Oh, I thought it said it was a gas bomb. Like,
This
what, your home
colorful
is a
world
gas
includes
bomb? What
unique
the?
creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to
What'd
invite
he say
other
to me?
players to visit your island.
What you call my mom?
You just sparkle.
Towers of Agazba launches into early access this November.
That right
Towers
there.
of Agazba?
Epic Games
Yeah.
brings a
That's
split screen
early
Lego
access.
Fortnite this October.
That's so bold, bro.
Early access. Don't you
Inspiring
supposed to send?
friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing.
Like
Lego
companies have
Fortnite.
gotten bold. Like we're gonna release you something that ain't finished,
And
get you to
another
pay
Fortnite
for it,
news. The new
and we
Fortnite
may or may
Limited
not give you the
Edition
final
DualSense
version of
wireless
it.
Controller arrives
Hey,
later
that's
this
Pocket
year.
Pay's business
Pre-order
model.
starting October 3rd.
That's crazy.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors
Dynasty Warriors.
Origins. And Koei Tecmo Games
With
is
the
ready to
best
share the release date.
engine of
Let's
all
take a
time. The best gameplay engine ever created.
The most reused gameplay engine ever created.
Hey, that thing done been around for a long time.
Unreal Engine 5. Use that.
Like they've been reusing and reusing and reusing.
So choose your path wisely. Go forth.
I wonder what the excuse gonna be when people find out that it's still the same issues.
This better not have no same issues. It's like, look,
It's going to.
It's
'cause
going
they didn't fix
to.
it. They have not
Damn,
redone
damn.
that engine.
let's say they use a different. I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt that they use a different engine this time around.
They
Okay,
did not.
yeah, if you want to believe that.
Because my thing is, you can really, like, they could make a brand new engine and know that, hey, we're gonna make bread because everybody's gonna do their variant of the Warriors type game.
Yeah.
Because if they put up with that piece of crap they got now, they like imagine what
But
they would
people
do
keep
if we had something
buying
that
them, though.
worked.
Yeah, people keep buying it though. So I mean, they caught me slipping
To see this
on multiple occasions.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all got to stop blaming Pokemon if y'all not gonna hold Dynasty Warriors accountable. Because this piece of shit.
I just laugh at it. I just laugh because I'm like, bro, they do it all the time and it works. It works. Because you do feel like a badass when you pulling off them combos.
You do, but at some point, Jesus, change
look,
that engine.
Look,
Final
listen,
Fantasy, what is it? Fire
I
Emblem
don't
Warriors?
buy them all.
Yeah, I buy the special ones like One Piece and Fire Emblem and Hyrule.
Burned into my mind.
What the heck? Oh, Wilds.
So, Captain,
They really are trying to
been
scare
getting
people
up
with this
to?
doggone
The Guild
presentation.
gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition.
And she got a lot of help.
Mine included.
This forest is amazing.
You gonna be the first one to die.
Nah, she gonna die at the most critical moment though.
Causing the water currents to switch too.
Like, we need you. I got.
Yeah, and that's
This is its territory.
Monster Hunter
We're
Wild.
intruders.
Hint, don't use electricity.
Not while you in water.
Yeah.
Like, why are you out there fighting that by yourself? Where's your crew?
Is this
Like, where's your
PS5 Pro
Palamute?
footage?
No.
Where's your Palamute at? Y'all ain't got no dire wolves no time this time.
See, nah. You should be fishing and then pull up a large monster while you
A
fish.
Lagia. Dude, pull up a Lagia crush.
Just at random.
Ours. You respect.
What?
I would punt y'all.
Are there supposed to be no ponds? There goes the cats.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Because they hungry. They hungry. That's what it is.
Oh, it's like, oh hell, like eat hammer.
I said, why don't you just put the meat down? Like, really? We fought to get this. We ain't dropping this.
That's it. The White Wraith.
Yeah, you
White
won't die.
Oh yeah, y'all finna die. Y'all really finna die.
The White Wraith.
Hey, airship's nice.
Someone's in trouble.
Skies of Arcadia.
We must do a more thorough investigation.
Sega ain't
Oh,
gonna
is this
do
one
that.
gonna actually have a story? So are they gonna actually have a story?
Some of the, I guess you
hope
can
so.
sort of kind of call the other ones stories. Sort of kind of.
They must gonna change the.
My man walking around with a bell.
Hey, that bell ain't no joke, sir.
That's a chain whip. That thing came with a weapon from Gundam Wing.
Look how big that damn hammer is.
February 28.
2025. All right. The only thing I'm guessing they're gonna change up the gameplay because, like, if you're gonna have a story, you ain't gonna be able to do the way they normally do. You're gonna have to let people level up quicker than what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
mess
need
takes
to.
too long.
Yeah, way too long. Or have like a certain way for you to actually get the parts you need.
Yeah.
Because while there were some ways of like, oh, keep hitting the tail or keep doing this and they'll raise your chances, they need to have like absolutes.
Yeah.
本
Yep.
作の発売日が
They can still do the old way for optional
世界
bosses,
同日
but
発売に
for
決定いたしました。
for
Full-
non-optional, they gotta
予
change
約を
it.
開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、
Digital mini art book.
プレイ
Nice.
ステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。
It better not be exclusive to
26
PS5.
日の
It's
23
probably
時から
not. It's probably not.
TGS
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
see-
the art book.
オンラインプログラム
I know the game ain't.
Yeah.
What about
I
art
know.
book?
I mean, like, it might not because, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're probably gonna go into more like
またお会い
TGS.
しましょう。
Look at those chompers. Okay.
Game of the year.
So let's get started.
I just wonder what jokes, how they gonna call out Guerrilla Games
Mysterious
and Sony
past
on this.
and her very heroic.
Nah, how they gonna call out the previous games?
Evil.
That too, yeah. 'Cause that's the one thing about them Lego games. They be going in on their.
Oh, yeah. They are never lighthearted.
Yeah.
Any-
Deluxe mix, you get this exciting blue roller thing. That's snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Skullboard outfit. And this, I don't know
Sack
what
boy.
Sack boy.
Oh wow.
or that. Or while they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Dang, no,
Hi
you
everyone,
didn't.
I'm Kristen
Wow.
Zatani.
Oh, yeah.
Excited for everyone to get their hands on Lego
Like I said, that's what I love about Lego games. The humor is crazy.
and Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Hey, Lord for Smash.
I thought you said something totally different. So yeah. All right, yeah, I heard you. Aloy 4 Smash.
Aloy's
Okay.
original
Smash,
version of
yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I don't
Oh,
see the
okay. I
point
think
in
no, I did not say that.
I was reading something like Aloy Smash. I'm like,
It's more than
what?
10
Aloy 4
hours
Smash,
of
dude.
and
4
countless
Smash.
graphical improvements that
I
bring the
really
game
don't
to
see the point in
same
this.
visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
Also, it was true.
Yep.
Yeah.
At
It's
least
just more.
something
It's
different.
more HDer.
Just
HD,
HDer and more
4K.
4K.
Yeah.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive
Hey, look.
October 31st.
I called it the state of
Anyone who
4K.
owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version
Yep.
for $9.99.
Oh, you still gotta pay for it.
Visit
they
PlayStation
What
said
is
you'll
the
be able
difference,
to you'll
though?
upgrade for $10.
enhancements to Aloy's
At
epic.
least
was
it
the
was only
difference?
$10.
Yeah.
Shit could have been way worse.
New
Hey,
content is
Stella-
on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo
Bayonetta
mode lets
killer.
players set up the perfect picture with
That
your
didn't
choice
kill
of
anything.
poses,
That didn't
Oh.
kill
and
anything.
filters.
I'm telling you, I feel like this game would do a lot better if they come down off that damn $70 price. Like that's the only reason why I have yet to buy it. I'm not paying $70 for this.
180 songs from the game is available on select.
You ain't
streaming
find nothing
services
on
starting
sale?
They got it right now, Pro Week at GameStop used for $53.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But that's not all.
Now, granted, if really,
Really?
that's what y'all doing?
2B?
2B?
Oh wow! Wow! Okay.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Okay.
Because they definitely wasn't trying to go to the Bayonetta route at all.
Nah.
But you
No.
used
Now let's
2B.
talk about what's ahead for PlayStation
We
Plus.
might as well.
First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead
Oh,
Space.
I almost bought that.
Literature
Thank
Club
you.
Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus.
Almost
members
bought
starting
that.
October 1st.
I appreciate y'all saving me money.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Why can't we get Dino Crisis
Naughty Dog
remade?
fans know September
That's the
23rd
one I
is
want
the last
remade.
day, and
Because
we're celebrating
that
by
sounds
adding
like
critically
them being
acclaimed
smart.
PS5
And why would they
The
do
Last
that?
of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
It's been on there before. They're putting it back.
Yeah, was it part 1 or was it just Last of Us? I think it was just The Last of Us. It wasn't part
Yeah.
1. Which that
Part
naming
one is the
convention.
HDer version.
Last of Us Remaster, Last of Us Part 1, Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us done over again.
It's like Last of Us and The Last,
Last of Us. The Last of Us, just buy it.
Man, what we got to do to get y'all to get this game?
Buy the damn game, Last of Us.
I like that white one. I like that.
The controllers looking clean. I ain't gonna lie, they do look nice.
Was today the day of controllers? Because even Xbox dropped some today too.
I'm just saying though, you get all that cleanliness for 3 hours of gameplay.
That's another thing too. Give me a upgraded battery. I'm like, Jesus.
Even in the DualSense Edge, those daggone controllers ain't all that great. What's the point of giving you special edition PS5s with different
newest addition to the PlayStation 5
different
family,
shells
PS5
that you can't put on the Pro?
alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rate
Mark Cerny,
and
shut
improved graphics that the new console makes possible.
Oh,
With
that's a
PS5 Pro.
I finally listened to that daggone technical video, and that was all bull crap and fluff.
Ray tracing.
Yeah,
That's all it was.
You can't tell nobody that. That was better than
combine to bring developers
DLSS.
realizing their
What you talking about?
PSSR, which is damn near the same thing, just Sony's bootleg version.
And that's one thing I can't believe people still haven't figured that out. Like,
for the new console.
It's the
rename
same
it.
thing.
Titles that were revealed.
Samsung been doing it for years.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. No, it ain't.
No, it's not.
It ain't the time of my life. You ain't done nothing special for me.
Pro, baby.
You just showing me the same games with slightly prettier visuals.
That's it, dude. It's the same game.
Slightly prettier.
So what does it do for the remastered version of this new Horizon?
So it's going to look slightly prettier and have higher frame rate. If that.
Give me one game we did not see. Give me one
They're
that
not gonna
says
do that.
How
hey,
they going to show you something that don't exist?
they got hey, coming out January or February. This is going to be our showcase.
Again, how they going to show you something that don't exist?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give them the benefit of freaking doubt at this point.
Like my thing is, y'all went through all this trouble to hype up this machine, and you know you got the PS6 around the corner.
Yeah.
It was a waste of money.
Yeah, the crazy thing is when you do things like this, like those games have been out, played, like people are done with them at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
And anybody that hasn't played them, they're not going the pro route.
Nope.
Your enthusiast gonna buy this.
And then you still got most of these games on PS4 in
Ghost.
some way, shape, or form.
Ghost.
Redone.
That better not be no damn redone. That better be Ghost 2.
Ghost of Tsushima.
That better, Andre.
You know that's Ghost of Tsushima. You know it is.
Ghost of
Andre,
Tsushima, the prettier edition.
To disappear.
if this ain't 2,
The Kurosawa. The Kira Kurosawa mode.
Look, it ain't my fault. Blame Sony.
no, I'm because of how they showing it. This is 2. This is 2. It's 2.
That's a wolf.
We didn't have wolves in the first one. All right, there we go. We have wolves in the first one.
And now, every Ronin here is after you.
Rise of Ronin?
Still think you're the hunter?
Yeah. Sure. Very much. Because you're not.
Oh, Steph, he did.
That was like a Nakuma situation, going to the dark and just end it all.
They should have had an insignia show open.
Okay. Okay.
This is like a woman.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, DEI. Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. did this. Sweet Baby Inc. had something to do with this.
Got to.
Yep.
Punch.
Yeah. So Sweet Baby Inc. had something to do with this. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Look at all this diversity.
All this diversity. The horses are diverse. I can't stand this.
Yeah. Now, just tell me it's not coming out March or April next year, and then we're
March 2029.
No, you know what? They probably just might hit me with 2025. That's where I feel like we at right now.
I mean,
I'm going to guess that's a she.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
of the
it
outfit.
gotta be blood like that, but okay.
I mean, your main character was alive in the last game, so I mean, I'm curious
Different
as into what
person.
her story is.
She could have killed him, but she left him alive. And was all right.
Is this
I'll
gonna
be
be a pet?
friends. I'll be your friend.
Okay, see, I see them 2 swords you got. Be your friend. This like it's gonna hurt.
It's like he straightened up over some wind. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
The wind blew the right direction and calmed him down.
Okay.
Basically,
Word.
Ghost of Yotai.
Ghost of Yote. Yote. So no Tsushima, Yote.
Okay, so they can change the title. God damn it! Change the title every time like that.
Look,
Okay.
you said it.
I did.
They probably just gonna hit me with a 2025.
I like to say things and be like, yeah.
All that,
You got what you asked.
all that freaking diversity, boy. Can't y'all see what Sweet Baby Inc has done to Japan?
I would love to know how they did anything in Japan.
I can't wait to hear the Twitter on this one, boy. They're gonna be mad about this. All right, peeps.
Joke's gonna be hyped. You already know.
So that's the state of play for September 24th. 40 minutes of loveliness. I did like the Ghost of Yote or Yotai. Not trying to butcher it. I just don't know how to say
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's Yote. I'm pretty sure it's Yote.
Don't
Okay,
play with
so
my
we'll
yo
go with that. That
Because
looks
if it would be Thai if it was an A in there.
Gotcha. Okay. So that looks interesting, and that it's all about how you leave them. So that looked interesting.
That was a good thing to leave off on. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yep.
Yeah. Jokes aside, all jokes aside, yeah, I was joking about the whole Sweet Baby Inc thing, but that looks interesting, and I do. One thing I did like about Ghost of Tsushima is that freaking Akira Kurosawa mode, because I'm a movie nut too, so I love stuff like that. But overall, sorry, man, I wasn't feeling this one. It was just like way too much. They were trying to scare me, and I'm like, this isn't working. Like, I watched too much stuff. You're trying to scare me, it's not gonna work. Like the way y'all do.
See, they're doing it wrong. They got to scare you with stuff that's supposed to be that's in places they ain't supposed to be.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like you can see the jump scares coming a mile away. I'm like, dude, come on, man. What
you should be playing Astrobot and then just fall into a pit that looks like guts and stuff rolling around.
And then it just see the other little bots coming around.
Yeah, you just see the parts of the other bots just mixed up in it.
Yeah. So I mean, I just all right. I mean, thank you. I mean, I'll just wait for TGS to see what they do with TGS. But yeah,
they I don't even know why they did this. You got TGS right around the corner.
Yeah, TGS is literally Friday.
I don't think they're gonna do anything.
Yeah, so I don't. Okay, what?
But I walked out of here with 2 things.
Okay.
I walked out of here with the Astro DLC, which is free, and Ghost. Don't play with my yo-yo. I'm going with Ghost yo-yo.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, Andre, what about you?
I mean, to me, it was okay. Nothing spectacular, and it kind of just looks exactly like I thought it was going to look. So,
yeah.
My problem is I'm not being surprised by anything when it comes down to Sony anymore. I need them to surprise me.
Yeah.
Like pop up with a siphon filter or a Mark of Creed. Something that you haven't done in a while. But
Because
it's just not happening.
It's one of those they're playing it safe type deals.
They're sticking with what everybody knows currently, but they're not going back to anything that they had before.
Gotcha. All right. I will say Eve hooking up with 2B is gonna be that's gonna make the fanboys
there's Rule 34 for that right now.
Yeah.
The moment that appeared, it became Rule 34.
Yeah, so be careful, people, when you put that in when you start doing searches. All right, so that being said, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. As far as TGS is concerned, I don't know how they're gonna do this. I know last year there wasn't really YouTube channel dedicated to it. You just got the trailers.
Just got trailers from different sources.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen Friday and Saturday. So
More than likely.
it's gonna happen just like last year. So other than that, that do it for us. We'll be back here Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what? We'll do that Q&A Sunday.
Okay.
We'll just do it Sunday. We got a few questions. If you want to leave us some questions, please utilize Discord and leave the questions in there, and we'll do that on Sunday. So that's what we'll do for Sunday. But thank you everybody in the chat for joining us. We appreciate it. Jack, Andre, thank you for showing up. And we're gonna call it a night. So we'll see you guys Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, people.
Power World.